Hey guys, what's going on and welcome back to the YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about becoming a chartered accountant. I'm going to break down how long it takes to become a chartered accountant and was it actually worth it and what's involved to get that rubber stamp on your name to get that CA. My name is Luke and I talk about all things property, investing and renovations on this YouTube channel. But today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to tell you more about myself and my journey to becoming a chartered accountant and what I actually do in my day-to-day role in a commercial job as an accountant.
Nobody asks you questions when you say you're an accountant.
So let's just start from the top and run you through my chartered accountant journey. So I went to the University of Queensland up here in Brisbane and I studied a double degree in business and human resources. I majored in accounting and that is a critical step in your journey to becoming a chartered accountant. I know some guys that majored in finance and they had to bridge their way into the chartered accounting course because you have to do specific subjects at university to eventually be eligible to jump into the CA course once you've finished your degree. So I spent 4.5 years at university, which I know is a long time, but double degrees were really popular back then. And I don't know what all that hoo-ha was about, but I was pretty glad to have the extra time at university, kick back and enjoying my ramen noodles and university life. But once I'd finished my university degrees and eventually graduated, I looked at joining a couple of accounting firms. So with about 6 months to go left on my degree, I did stints at 3 accounting firms to get experience and to work out what I wanted to do with my career. I spent time at a small accounting firm in audit, a mid-tier accounting firm, and a large Big 4 firm in deals. This was great experience and it led me to work out that CA was the way to go over CPA because most of the major accounting firms here in Australia have their staff do a CA once they finish their degree and once they're working full time. I ended up joining a firm, a large mid-tier firm called Grant Thornton, and had a great experience there working for almost 4 years in the audit division. So I landed myself a job at a great mid-tier accounting firm in Australia, and that's when the true CA experience began. It was a 2.5-year postgraduate degree to get that CA stamp on your name. It involved doing a technical component where you jump through a number of exams over a 2-year period. And it also involved doing your work experience at a firm with a CA mentor. So when I went through the CA course, there were 5 subjects. There was tax, management accounting, audit and assurance, financial reporting, and the capstone course, which mainly covered ethics. It's currently changed and there are 7 core subjects and 2 elective subjects in the current CA program. Now you have to jump through those hoops and it's a pass-fail on the exams, but you can also merit if you end up in the top 10%. So those are the requirements that you have to jump through from university to doing your first few years of work experience to get a CA and get that CA ANZ number next to your name. Now, was it worth it and why did I do CA over CPA? Now to answer those questions, most of the major firms do a CA and all of the partners, directors and managers there have previously done the CA as well. So it's almost embedded in the firms to do your CA over a CPA. In my opinion, it wouldn't matter particularly, but it's the perception that the CA is more prestigious than the CPA. Now, was doing the CA worth it? In my personal opinion, it definitely was. Finishing my CA has opened up doors and opportunities that I wouldn't have had otherwise, and it's helped me grow my income and my knowledge over time. Finishing the CA and doing the CA fit my skill set and what I wanted to do for my career. I am an accounting driven person and I quite like numbers, so I didn't find it too bad jumping through the hoops to get my CA. Now, if you're not driven and you're not interested in pursuing accounting for a long-term career or something similar to that field, then you might find it difficult to get your CA and jump through the hoops. Now, the costs associated with completing the course were minimal, given that my accounting firm covered most of the costs while I worked there. And I just have the annual ongoing fees to maintain my membership and complete professional training and development to make sure I keep up to date with accounting standards and what's happening in the industry. Now, you need to be able to manage full-time work as well as study to get through the CA. And it can be quite a difficult process at times because there might be other things that you're interested in or wanting to do that clash with these priorities. I was wanting to play football and play music at pubs on the weekend, as well as do my CA and work full time. Now, it was quite a difficult process managing all of those activities as well as work and study, and you have to find a balance, and eventually something has to give. I eventually gave up on performing and playing music as a job and decided to focus on just playing my football and studying in my spare time. It does take up quite a lot of your time, especially around the exam periods, and that you even have to attend events and seminars as part of completing the courses. I would say that the study is no more difficult than doing a university course, but you just have to be mindful that it gets more and more specific into rules and regulations, and there is quite a breadth of information that they want you to learn and understand to be ready for your exams at the end of each course. Now, I'm currently working as a group accountant here in Brisbane, and I really enjoy my commercial role and the operational and management accountant opportunities that I have at my current place of employment. CA has been an open door for that, and if you're interested in pursuing a job in business and accounting, completing your CA might really be worth it. And it might help you get where you want to be, even if it's a slog at the time to jump through the hoops and finish your study. Thanks for sticking around to the end. Leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel. There'll be more videos dropping soon, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.